Oh, baby. That's...
Cigarette lighter filter works great for that. Yeah, Fringe Week 1 podcast review. Boom, 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 boom. Big Dicked by Rosie, Big Dicked by Rosie. We got to meet Rosie O'Donnell last night.
Been sweaty this whole time.
Welcome to the Fringe podcast.
That's
Sorry,
right.
I cut you off before you got back to the hook.
I know. I was going to, but that's all right.
Nothing like breaking laws in foreign countries.
It's fun. I like making eye contact with people too. I did that yesterday. I rolled a joint and walked around to the park and
Just jumped at people.
yeah.
Say something. What are you gonna do? Never seen a native man before? One person said it out loud last night, though, talking to those guys after the show. One guy was like, we've never met a Native American before, which I guess makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's a selling point for the show.
Yeah.
I think it's part of the reason we got on. Isn't that weird? Like that diversity. I'm a diversity hire everywhere I go, even like abroad.
And I'm not. Day 4.
Day 4.
3 shows in, 4 for me.
4 shows in. Oh, you're counting the one. Well, I did the one in Dublin. So
Okay.
Does that count?
Yeah, sure. We're
We're
both
both
four European shows
4
in.
European shows in. Give me some of your thoughts, Elliot. How have you been? We're in Edinburgh, Scotland. We're doing the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. We're 4 days in. It's technically the second day of Fringe, but we did the 2 preview days. How are you feeling? Are you
I'm
crying?
stoked. I love how into it every single person we meet is. Not even our show necessarily. Our audiences have been fantastic and supportive, but just walking around Edinburgh and seeing so many creative people out promoting their shows, and then so many people that are like, hey, I'm here for the Fringe, tell me about your show, I want to come to it. Anybody who's done comedy for more than a year, that's such a rare feeling of somebody being like, what's your show, I want to watch it.
Oh yeah, people being interested in your show, just this general malaise of indifference, that's what you go through as a comedian pretty much all the time.
At best. At best, general malaise of indifference. At worst,
hostility.
Despising the fact that it's happening. When it's just a bar with the Broncos game on and we go, all right, let's turn off the TVs.
They're like, ah!
Welcome to the show. What are you guys doing? They're like, we
were watching the Broncos.
Yeah. We came here to watch the game. And what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
To be fair, I've walked into a bar and seen people setting up trivia and gone, oh, I'm going somewhere else.
Actually, I'm pro trivia now. All right, Denver Trivia League every Wednesday night at the Holiday Brewery in Golden, Colorado. Come on now.
Wow, what a freaking plug I set you up for.
Come on.
I'd like to get the plague. I'd like a little dose of Black Plague.
Okay, well, keep eating how you're eating, and I think you're gonna do it.
We are surviving just off microwave noodles.
And getting a lot of pints.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that'll add up real quick.
Yeah, the pints are starting to add up. But how else are we supposed to network our show?
Yeah. I feel, well, let's just, everybody at home real quick, just guess how many pints Elliot has had in the 3 days we've been in Scotland. Did you say 78? Because that's the answer.
That's probably pretty close. I've had like between 7 and 13 every day.
That's too many. That's too many. That's too many.
13?
Yeah.
13 beers a day for 30 days will have no negative consequences on my body.
You've been drunk about half the time.
I've not been felt even close to drunk once.
Really?
No, I've just been
I guess we are pretty low down in elevation.
And they just have these light house lagers that are like 4.2%.
And
I drink 13 of them over the course of
and you're walking. So much
18
fucking
hours.
walking.
Yeah.
Man. Always a hill everywhere we go.
Yeah, I haven't had them in quick succession. I've never really caught much of a buzz, but I've just been drinking slowly the whole time. It's worth looking into when I get home, but by Scottish standards, I'm a very casual drinker.
I can't really think about next week yet. Especially because it literally just started, so there's a lot of official things we have to get through. We have to talk to so many people every day. Like, that's just a part of it.
I thought about the math yesterday. To get 6 people, our goal is to each bring 6 people to every show. To get 6 people to a show, and with our conversion rate, we have to talk to like 600 people per day.
Yeah.
It's about 1 in 100. That'll even hear your show idea. And then to actually be like, oh, I like that idea. Oh, and I'm going to go and show up tonight on time. It's crazy.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like that conversion isn't going to be happening tonight. You know,
Right.
We're right at the beginning of Fringe.
It might pay off further down.
Exactly. We have a couple more weeks for that conversion to because we're putting. I do feel like multiple times a day, like I'm making a genuine connection with somebody that might go to the show.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
for
That's
sure.
Actively considering it, not just blowing us off. But there is it does feel like you're getting a lot of. It feels like fishing a lot.
Yeah,
it feels like I'm learning how to fish.
Right, and then the odds of getting someone who likes your show idea and wants to go tonight and bring their friends.
Yeah.
It's like you have to coordinate a lot of. It's just purely a coordination problem. So maybe they'll show up later. Hopefully they will. But I think that also justifies my 13 pints. If you had to talk to 600 people a day,
you would want to be drunk.
You'd want to have 13 pints in you.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of it.
You're also like, you're meeting people at the bar or at the pubs.
Where are you meeting them? Under the bridges?
I'm yelling at them in public places.
Right,
Like,
you're juggling on the street corners.
I'm juggling. Yeah.
Slightly different approaches. I like that. I think that's working well for us.
Yeah, give us some variety.
I'm just hammered talking to people that aren't. You gotta see the show. It's so good, Josh. I totally got some people that'll be there.
Please come to the show. This is a huge financial terrible decision for me.
When security's taking me out of the bar, hey, you should check it out. The concept's really good.
Very rules-based culture. We're finding a lot of.
So many rules.
Oh man,
we should have consulted the Ministry of Podcasting before we started this. We're gonna get in trouble.
Fuck the Ministry of Podcasting. They know what they did.
That everything has to be a form and it has to go through an official channel. You're like, hey, I'm gonna tie my shoes now, and they're like, okay, well, did you ask the Velcro guys if that's allowed?
Yeah, we've stopped asking for permission,
and it's gone well.
It's much easier if you don't, because they don't really understand, and then it's almost like they don't want to be impolite by pointing out they've done something technically wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like their politeness stops from them correcting you.
Yeah.
Because then they don't want to take that chance either.
Right. I agree with that. But the willingness of a person who has this decision makes no effect on them at all.
Oh, none at all.
To just be like, well,
or on anybody really.
Yeah, just to be like, well, that's not allowed. I'm like, I'm gonna put my backpack in this empty room. Is that okay? And they're like, we gotta ask somebody. I'm like, it doesn't affect you.
It's like, do you have to ask? What if I just put it here? You know?
Let me ask the Queen.
Quick, we'll just both do our British accent. You what, love?
Craig Ferguson.
Yeah, we'll check in every week, see if they get any better at all. All right, we're at the pub. You're selling a show. Give me your Scottish accent. Give me your pitch in a Scottish accent.
Come check out our show tonight about the death of our loved parents and how we're going to celebrate them with comedy, bringing you together with laughter. Ooh, cut everything else.
That's pretty good.
That's
pretty good. Yeah.
Please cut the other stuff.
I will.
Nailed that one.
Yeah.
Took 4 or 5. It was really, really sputtering there. Like when your car won't start in the morning.
That's why I wanted one more chance. It's like, no, you're getting somewhere. You're getting somewhere.
We found
don't.
We found it.
Don't die.
I can't wait to see the Shrek parody burlesque musical.
Oh, that one I think you actually do want to go to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but you're not looking to go to like a lot of these weird acts.
2 words: Shrek tits.
Okay, enough said. You know what I mean? That sort of sense of community of
right. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I didn't at first. I think you saw that in my eyes when I looked at you. I don't know.
Yeah, I see that. I see it a lot.
Well, stop asking me if I know what you mean. I have no idea what you're talking about ever, dude.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about what I'm going to say.
Yeah, we're just on top of a double-decker bus, and I'm saying something, and I just look over at glazed eyes. Like, okay, cool. All right.
What should we do with our poster after the show? Glory hole.
Yeah, that was. My eyes were glazed over then. I just like I couldn't. I was like, all right, cool. We have put on shows every night, which I want to do. I feel like that's a good. We found a magician.
We literally just found he was just around. Yeah. We're like, what do you do? Come here.
Come on.
Do a trick.
You doing anything at 11? And he wasn't, because he's a cute guy, I would say.
He's not even on the fest. He's like not performing at this festival though. We literally
it's true.
Found him.
Get in here. Come on.
Recruited him.
Yeah, and then we have 2 teenagers that come every night. They've come to every show.
And they've said they absolutely love it, and it's actually making a huge impact in their life, and they're going through a tough time.
It is.
No joke there. That sounded like I was going for a setup. That was really sweet what that kid said to us last night.
Oh, very genuine. He was almost like in tears.
He was close. Yeah, he said, we're going through a really tough time. We're going to come to the show every night. Other great reviews we've gotten. Somebody said, I like the magician.
Yes.
What other? There was an Instagram comment we got this morning. Did you see that?
Said, great show, can't recommend it enough to other people to go see it.
Yeah.
Which I think is high praise.
Yeah.
Because he's German.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. High standards for quality from the Germans.
Germans, they love a good standard, you know.
And I feel like they're a tough laugh.
Yeah, and we were making him laugh.
Yeah, I called his mom a slut.
Yeah, you did, and he laughed at it. She
died when he was 21. That's what's fun about the show.
We get to call people's moms sluts. That's my favorite part.
Really, the show is just the death of our dignity over and over again as we start reading someone's eulogy and like being like, oh, Betty with an I bet she was a hoe. And then you keep reading the details and go, and that was my mom who died when I was 21 years old right before I went to uni. And you go, oh. I don't know if that's going to translate to podcasts at all, but in the room, it goes amazing. And he's the guy that left the comment. Great show, would highly recommend.
Exactly. So. He came up to us after the show and he was like, it's a great premise. And he would know because he had his mom die when he was 21. Because that's one of those ones you're not too young to like, you can fully understand life. It's like the beginning of adulthood, and to lose a mom is one of the great griefs of adulthood.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they don't really experience it until they're 40 or 50.
Yeah, or much later.
To experience it right away, like right as you're getting into that point. He had just left uni, he said.
Yeah.
And so, like, he knows what that trauma is, but he also recognizes how, like, organic it is to sort of tell these stories about people that are lost, but, like, laugh about it.
Yeah.
Which I like, he gets it. You know what I mean?
He gets the premise.
And
he gets the pain of losing a parent when you're young.
Yeah, and having that reflected, I guess, feels very important.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it makes me motivated to, like, who cares that I have to talk to, probably going to be several thousand people during the course of these weeks. Like, I want to, because there's people who are going to really enjoy the show.
Yeah.
There's an audience out there that there's a real connection potential.
It was beautiful. You said something after the show last night that stuck with me. Like, when do you think's the last time he even talked about his mom?
Yeah.
And then he got to see us go up there and tell jokes about our experiences.
Right.
And then he got to see us make fun of his mom and joke about his experience. And I think that with all of that combined, what we've really done is solved global conflict. Six people at a time.
We're doing all his work.
10 to 15 people at a time.
10 to 15. If we could do 60, that'd be great.
We'll sell out one night.
Yeah.
For sure we'll sell out one night.
I'll just put this out there. I did bring my mom's ashes. And if we sell out, every time we sell out that room, I will do a line of my mom. Okay, just on stage. That's
maybe
exciting.
Start with a bump, see how that sits, but I like the idea.
I'm going to have bone in my brain. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, bone fragments for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe we should give that a Google if that's even safe to do.
No, I'd rather, if I die, I die.
Oh, right. Fuck. Then
if I die, that's great for the show.
Just put your body up there every night.
Why does he look like Fat Jesus?
I'm not going to crucify your body. That'd be crazy. We got to meet Rosie O'Donnell last night. We pitched our show. I tell her my dad died, your mom died. She asked what age, and then she just big dicked us.
Yeah, she was. Oh yeah, I was like 27. He's like 25, and she's like, mine died when I was 10. Beat y'all. And
both of them.
And she just walked away.
We got big dicked by Rosie.
Yeah, we got big dicked by Rosie. We got big clitted by Rosie O'Donnell. All right, I was starstruck when I saw her. Which I've been so excited to see Rosie O'Donnell, and so the fact that she was in the place and she looks great. I don't know what she's doing, but she was famously a very large woman for a very long time. Oh. She looks great now. Rosie O'Donnell, everybody. I hope we're friends. I want to become friends with her.
Both of her parents died when she was 10.
Really?
I mean, that's what she said.
I think the first one died when she was 10.
Oh. Okay.
There's no way that she was just, because that would be kind of insane just to become an orphan.
I feel like that would be a well-known part of her story.
How old do you think Rosie O'Donnell is?
186.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, you think she's a little like like chimney sweep.
If you're over 31, you're dead. So I have a hard time estimating.
Well, she looks great. Our chemistry's been pretty good on stage too, which is crucial because that's pretty much the show is just like we do stand up and then we riff, and it's for that to work, especially with like the small audiences that we've had, we have to sort of be actually connected in a genuine way, and I enjoy that.
We've been exuding talent up there.
I feel good about it.
To be honest with you.
Yeah, for sure.
That's how I feel.
I felt good about every show we've done from an artistic standpoint.
Oh yeah, we've been crushing the shows. We just need to fill that room with 60 people, and it's going to be insane.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna snort a line with my mom.
For that alone, will
Yeah.
you start doing that as your pitch? Have the ashes and be like, "Here's the show idea. If the show sells out, I'm gonna take a bump."
Yeah.
And then see if that starts getting people.
Oh, that I should actually tell people that too.
When you're handing out flyers.
When
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I'm
handing out
saying.
flyers, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, and then be like, even if it sells out 2 nights in a row, he's gonna do it off my dick. And then if it sells out 3 nights in a
I'm
row,
not doing it off his dick.
Yeah, I realized it was your
Yeah.
mom when I said.
Yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't. I started that thought. I was like, that'll be funny before.
Yeah, no, you got there.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's 3 beers deep. Okay.
What? Dude, it is 11:28 a.m. I am 6 beers deep.
Oh, my bad. Have you already had a beer?
Yeah,
I've already had a beer and a joint. You're having a good time.
I had a full Scottish breakfast.
You are having such a good. That's a Colorado breakfast if I ever heard one. Joint and a beer.
That's true
for sure.
No, well, I made sausage and eggs while you slept until 11.
I did. Well, we didn't. Here's what happened. We got home like 1. And I'm like, I'm going to go to bed right away. I get into my room. I'm on TikTok till 3 a.m. I'm like, shit. So then I try to sleep, and I wake up at 6 for like 40 minutes. And then I go back to bed, and it's 9:30 when I set my alarm. And I was like, fuck that. And I immediately turned it off, and I woke up, and it was 10:37. So
Yeah, it's actually good to sleep in. I realized day 2, like, we'd flyering for hours, and then you come home, and you're like, whew, it's the evening time, and it's 6 o'clock, and you go, oh, we still have 5 hours till our show starts.
Yeah.
We're just kind of going to be nocturnal for this month.
Yeah. Well, because we're going to be walking home a lot.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the buses stop.
We're about half a mile away from
Mile
our
and a half.
venue. Mile and a half from our venue. And it's walkable, but there's like huge hills in between us and
Steep City.
Steep City.
A lot
everywhere.
of stairs.
There's one called Jacob's Ladder. I think they call it because people die on it. You know? And just go to heaven.
None of the stairs are the same size or height, even close.
Oh no, it's all. It feels feels like an ogre did everything.
Yeah.
It does feel like a fairyland.
But it also could be because the staircase is centuries old and it's worn down unevenly over time.
Yeah.
But that's giving the benefit of the doubt.
No, we don't do that here. Yeah, we're gonna do these check-ins once a week. Put it out just so anybody that cares can follow along, but also so that we can look back in terms of how we feel each of these different weeks about the shows. I guess just out of 10, if you could just rate where your mental state is.
I'm sitting at a solid 8 or 9 right now.
8 or 9.
Yeah, I'm feeling really good, man.
That's good. Yeah, I would say I'm right there. Like 7 to 9 range,
Okay.
depending on which place I am. Because
Depending on how long you've been next to me.
well, yeah, I was going through a walk through the park after smoking a joint, and like I was at a 9. I was just like, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. I love this. I'm actively becoming less fat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's always a good feeling.
Yeah.
But then there'll be like some 7s where I'm like, either I'm tired or I'm like, all right, let's go do the show for 6 people and let's give them a real show.
And we have been. We've been killing it. In the comments, this is for the audience. Point of discussion through the festival so far has been when you go take someone off life support, you get to make a playlist for songs to put on in the room when you do that. Comment your suggestion for songs.
Please.
See that? It's called curating engagement.
That's great. I like that. I'm going to use that.
See you guys next week.
Bye.
Did you want to sign off there?
Yeah, let's let the white man have the last word, everybody. All right, everybody, shut up. We have a white man talking.
Yeah, drop your favorite song to pull the plug on your mom too down below in the comments. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye.